Apparently, I've tried making this video like 10 times, like 5 times, like several times. I tried to get the sound, but it's not switching as much as I wanted to. I think this angle is okay. I'll take it like that. So today's video is basically a live video. Talk about life, talk about what's happening in life, to talk about the do's and don'ts in life. There are certain things as humans that we need to consider. We need to take like that. And there are certain things that we need to ignore because we are humans. It's not everything that we can cope with. It's being relationship, any kind of relationship I mean. If I say relationship, I'm just being broad. So it's being dating, it's being friendship, it's being family, things with family. It's not everything that one or you need to cope with life. So let's get right into today's video. Let me give you some tips how to ignore them, how to move on without them in your life. So cheers to taking all these people out of our lives. Okay, I think that with we humans, we mostly need people to be around us. It's natural that we always want to be other people's favorite. We always want to find ourselves in positions where people rely on us, when our loved ones count us to be part of the most important people in their lives. When other people, the people that we are with, friends, family, lovers, completely, where they consult us making decisions. Actually, when we get to that point in life with these people, it becomes fun. It becomes secure. You feel secured because you know that, oh, no matter what happens, this is my friend. This is my friend. It seems the sun is going down. I don't know. No matter what happens, this my friend will consult me. This my friend won't make this thing go away without letting me know. And see, that part in life, when we get there, we feel like they'll cause about boning nano oba odo minim, like minim they'll cause also nim they'll cause. That's typically how we want our friendship to be. But in life, sometimes it doesn't go that way. It doesn't go, things do not be the way that we expect them to be. So when you get to that stage, when things don't go well during that time, come back and watch this video. So one thing, I think I'll be pointing out 5 things. I just want this video to be short and brief, so I'll be pointing out just 5 basic things that you should do when you feel like the friendship has ended, and I say friendship no Obama, you understand, or the relationship has ended. 5 things that you should do. The first thing that you need to do is to respect yourself. If I say respecting yourself, I mean that you need to make yourself feel worthy. You see, you need to make yourself feel bougie. You need to feel good. You need to tell yourself that you come first, and everyone and everything that comes last. Meba, no mama can remember. Meba, no mama can remember. You understand? So the first thing that you need to do is to make yourself the most important person in the relationship. No matter what, if I'm not there, the relationship is not there. One person can't form a relationship. So you just can't leave everything on me. Madam, to me, friendship no bomb so. But also, you can't leave the relationship. You can't leave this dating thing for only me. I can't carry that cross alone. So that's the first thing that you need to do. The second thing that I think you need to do is to move on. Move on. I see most people, especially with ladies, I see most ladies finding it difficult to move on from a relationship. It's been friendship, it's been whatever. I see them feeling feeling so reluctant. They don't feel like going on. They don't feel like moving on. Take another step. There are so many. I always say that you don't get to know the good people outside if you always try to be content, if you always try to stay at where you are. Boss, go out. Madam, go out. There are so many fishes in the sea. Go out. Leave that kind of relationship, because one thing is that if you don't move on from this kind of crisis, you feel like, or you try to think that they will come back, or they will remember who you were to them. They know up to now, believe me, they know how important you were. They just don't want to come back. So the next thing is you move on. Another thing, I think with this, the next point kind of connects to moving on. Some of you, let me tell you, you will leave someone, you break up with someone, you leave a kind of friendship, you'll be stalking the person. Nipano, wow. The person has made you feel less important. The person has made it clear that he doesn't, or he or she doesn't need you in the life. You'll be stalking the person. I'm coming. You'll be stalking the person. Don't do that. We don't do that here. So far as you've moved on, it means carrying your back, carrying your emotions, carrying your brains, everything. Come out, carry them, go. So you trying to like their pictures, because the more that you see how those people, the more that you see their progress, the more that you see how they are living their lives, the more you would like to get back into their lives. So you stop liking their pictures. You block them first. You block them on WhatsApp. Delete their numbers. Instagram, you go there. You unfollow them. Twitter, you unfollow. Every means of you getting closer to them, you need to delete that from your life. Let's go to the fourth one. So with the fourth one is you getting along with other people, getting new friends, trying to know other people. With relationship, I wouldn't advise you to just jump from one relationship and go into the other. With dating, I wouldn't advise you to move from one partner and just move to the other. But get to know someone, get to know the person. The moment that you make it a point to know the person, it's a step. That moment that you try knowing another person is a step. So try to know someone. Try to befriend other people. Because sometimes if you don't try, if you don't put in much effort, if you don't put in a little effort, you just be stagnant. So try and know other people. Go places, go out, chill, have fun. If that friend if that partner has someone who is stalking you on the person's behalf, the report no, it will be so massive that he or she will regret leaving you out of the life. And lastly, what should be the last one? And lastly, I think you should sleep. Sleep well. Because sleep that I heard, sleeping is a kind of medicine. The more you sleep, the more, if you have work to do, then concentrate on your work. If you don't have anything to do, sleep. That's what I'll tell you. But if you have work to do, you concentrate much on your work. You make sure you give yourself enough work tasks. If your boss tells you to do 1, tell boss, I can do 3, I can do 4, I can even do all. See, work. If you can't work, sleep. Go and buy sleeping pills, apitamin, drink, sleep. If you're taking apitamin today, you wake up the next 2 days. Sleep. If the person posts something on Monday, me, I know that I'm taking the medicine on Monday. I wake up on Wednesday. By that time, that video is gone. Remember, now you're old news. So you sleep. If it's work, you give yourself the work. Far gone. So this is just a random thing. I just thought of you guys and I was like, let me bring you more random stuff. I hope you liked it. I hope I didn't bore you with my talk. I hope you learned something from what I said. Actually, I didn't note this things down. It was just from my head. It was my smartness coming out, showing my smartness here and there. So if I say I will always comment, share, subscribe, babes. Subscribe. You have watched me. You have watched this rich auntie. You've watched this rich fine auntie from head to down. You've not liked. You've not subscribed. You're not even thinking of sharing. Is it good? So comment below, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll bring you back to part of this